What's up, Dragon Brood? So today we're going to step back to something we played at the beginning of the season. We're going to try some Simic Mutate, mostly because, well, the format's changed up since then, and there's some interesting things I think we can try, and, you know, people like mutating, so why not? We'll give it a go again here toward the end of the season. However, before we get to do that, would you please consider hitting that like button for me so more people get to see the video? And if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that red subscribe button just down below, because that'll help us reach our 10,000 subscribers. My goal is February 1st, and we're getting so close. We're just inside of 300, I believe, or right around that number. And your click of that red button will help so very much. And once you do that, we'll go take a look at this Simic Mutate list. Alright, so here we are. We've got 3 Chainweb Arachneer. And this is more of a nod just to rogues more than anything else. But if there is enough mill stuff, we can play it out of our graveyard, which is nice. But it kind of feels like sometimes we run into all the mill decks or none of the mill decks. So we'll see what happens today. We have 4 Gilded Goose, 4 Lotus Cobra. Obviously just making our mana as fast as we can. 3 Mammoths, 4 Scoot Swarm, because, you know, Scoot Swarm's good, especially if we can get some free lands into play. Gem Razor, we're playing Mutate, and it gets rid of a lot of big problem cards. Migratory Greathorn for obvious reasons. It gets the lands. Partial Beast, this is one I'm not sold on, but it is pretty good against red decks, so I don't mind having it. Pouncing Shore Shark. This is the only really playable thing here with Flash. I mean, I guess there's the Octopus, but it doesn't do nearly as much for the decks. This can get rid of a problem creature. This can actually give us the ability to play something in response to, say, even like an Ugin at the end of turn. So it gives us a little bit of flexibility. Ashaya makes it easier to go off doing multiple mutates in a turn. Also could trigger a lot of Scoot Swarms, so we'll see what happens with this. 3 may be too many, but we're going to try it out. Then we've got 4 Auspicious Sterics, just because once you get this rolling, things kind of take off. We got 6 Islands, 9 Forests, 1 Crawling Barrens, 2 Evolving Wilds, and 4 Fabled Passage. We will see if this is enough. Let's go hop into the arena and find out. Alright, guess we'll keep it. See what we can do. Open with the goose. Uh-oh, goose might be dead. Nope, not a dead goose yet. Alright, I guess we'll just pass. Let them stomp probably a Cobra? Nope, just bouncing a Brazen Borrower. Okay. So what are we playing against here? Maybe the, well, I was thinking this could possibly be the Ultimatum deck? Mayhaps? Alright, see what the opponent wants to do. Just play the borrower? Sure. Makes a lot of sense. No blocks. That's cute. I don't hate that. Alright, so let's say we play Scoot Swarm. We get 2 triggers, so that's 2 mana. We can get 4 mana. We can spend 2 on that, 1 on this, kill the Brazen Borrower. Alright, that's a lot of things happening. I like that. Alright, Scoot Swarm. Make a token. Alright, opponent's giving up. That works for us. Definitely mulligan that one. This is not great. But we'll see. Pretty sure we're just going to end up losing this one pretty quick-like. But not a lot we can do. Hey, Remark Knight, for the first time in forever on video, they did not have Robber of the Rich on turn 2. I just laugh because our opponents seem to have Robber of the Rich like so often on 2 when I'm recording. I mean, they can shoot it if they so choose. Fervent Champ, alright. I mean, if you don't have a shock, alright, I'll just block a Rimrock Knight. And use a Rimrock Knight. Eh, it's a bad move. I think the opponent's better off saving that as a defensive card. But, doesn't matter that much if we can't really do anything about it. Alright, dead Arachneer. Oh no. That's bad. We are in a world of hurt now. Yep. Well, we missed the land drops. Not a lot we can do. Sadly, I'm going to not draw and then just see if we draw land. Nope, we didn't. Alright. Okay, well... Alright, we'll keep. Makes me a little sad that I can't do this the way I want, but... I'm going to assume this Cobra's not going to live, and we'll see what happens. I'm sure he has a Stomp in his future. Yep, as expected. I think we're just going to go with this. No need to be in too big of a hurry here. Ooh, hold that thought. Alright, so we can Cobra. And then play a Gem Razor? Is that math right? If not, I'm about to screw this up. Looks right, though. And I'm playing a Gem Razor just separately as a 4/4, by the way. Mostly because if they do have a way to get rid of it, we want to be able to split those up. I also may or may not want to block here to give us more opportunity to resolve the Sterix successfully. Speaking of which, now we can just play this. Ooh, wait, hold on. Play this, get a land, that's 1. The other land comes into play, that's 2. Then the land itself taps for 3. That's Great Horn. We could put that on there. Get 2 lands. No, get a land. So then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. Okay. Almost did what I wanted to do. Not quite. I think we're going to do this anyway, though. This is more than reasonable. And this allows us to just go ahead and kill an axe right now. And get something, which is a Great Horn. Fantastic. So now we can just throw the Great Horn in front of something if we want to. If they attack with both to Embercleave, I'm probably throwing Great Horn in front of... Whoa. Well, that guy might be a problem soon. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Put that here. Under. We'll get green. Ragnar, you're cute. Because food might matter. Is that all we're going to do here? Yeah. So here's the thing. We at least get to block with Arachneer or have it die here. And then we could... Oh, we don't have enough cards and have to... Well, we might be able to get some more things killed here. Oh, that's going to suck. Well, alright. They want to kill our Gilded Goose. Well, that actually sort of works toward what we want to do anyway. So don't hate it, actually. Ah, they didn't want to kill our Arachneer. That's funny. Okay. Well, we didn't get what we needed here, so this is going to hurt us quite a bit. Quite a bit. We almost have to decide if it's worth just trading some of this Sterix action here. But we could just be dead next turn. It's actually not worth attacking. Alright. I mean, we may just be dead. I was like... we needed another mutate thing there for sure. At a minimum. Alright. I mean, just creature up and we're dead. Alright. Okay. Did they just seriously not have creatures to kill us? Alright, they're not attacking. I mean, we can still block there, but, okay. Guess we'll just play this. Crack it. I mean, we'll do what we can, right? I mean, we attack with the 6. They have to block with a terror at least to kill this. So yeah, but we got to do something. Yeah, we're definitely going to kill the terror first, let me tell you. So yeah, as much as we want to have a Sterix, that felt a lot better to do. I did not think Chainweb Arachnir was going to be signing up to take down Terror of the Peaks, but, you know, here we are. Alright, see if you got anything for it, opponent. They do not. We will, I guess, get an island this time. And we just get a Scoot Swarm. Great. That's fantastic. Alright. We might have turned this around. I thought we were dead. I genuinely thought I feel bad now. Like, I really do. Because I gave the GGs. I'm like, okay, well, as soon as they play a creature, we're just going to be on the losing end of this. But they ended up not having creatures that on the key turn. Who knew? Yeah. Alright. Alright. We would definitely keep this. Alright. Goose it is. I think we just Cobra and pass. Opponent wants to kill a Cobra? They always want to kill a Cobra. I'm alright with that, though. Things being what they are, we will, oh, no. Don't have double green. Ew, that's a problem. That's a real problem. I think I'm going to pass. Just because here I think they're going to try to just play their... Yeah, exactly. And then if we draw a land, I think our plan's going to be just to play Sterix straight up. Ooh, but we did not draw land. That sucks. If we'd have drawn a land, I think we'd have been okay there, because then we could have played Sterix and a Gem Razor and probably been off to the races. But now I think we're going to be hurting a bit. Yeah, not a lot we can do. Sure. Get your cards, opponent. Yep. We're just going to take a hit. Missing a land drop is just going to do it for us here, I think. Now I think it's too little too late. Actually, no, that's not true. It's not too late. Hold on. Let's just play this, right? We do have food. Let's say they do get an Embercleave. They could get in for 10, right? We can still block effectively these Innkeepers or well, we can't block the Shield Breaker. I mean, we could, but that's less beneficial. But then we can Gem Razor, possibly get a thing. Well, we're either going to get land or... Ooh, a Great Hunter, right? We can destroy that. That'd be nice. Scavenging Ooze, great. Don't hate it. We basically get a turn without an attack and don't have to worry about Embercleave. Love it. Alright. So we have 2, 4, 5 mana that we could do stuff with. Or we could play a Shia and then tap the Sterix, but that's not really going to make any sense here. So our plan for now, I think, is... I kind of want to play this on the Goose, really. Give us another blocker, but don't think that's what we're signing up for here. It'll go under. Hopefully we get another blocker off of this. Would be great. Nah, it is a blocker. Not what I was looking for, but it is a blocker. We'll pass. Unless they have a big ram through, I think our Sterix is safe here. Scoot Swarm's likely dead. But if we can draw a land, we can play another Sterix, which would be very good. Well, that's a problem. Not gonna lie. Alright. We don't love that, but, you know, what are we gonna do? Good news is, we can Pouncing Shore Shark, and we just pick up a Scavenging Ooze. So that'll reduce some of the power this Ooze is bringing to the table. Or we could just play a Migratory Greathorn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opponent could do it for 4 again. Can't kill a Sterix still. So, yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and wait. Because, I mean, if we can get some lands. Oh, that's sharp. Alright. Alright. Now we're talking. Now we might be in business. Because now we've got a Shia. Get some Cobra triggers. Things could be looking up. Yep, you go ahead with that, opponent. You don't even know what it's about to happen yet. Not even worried about that guy. He's not even in our purview of things to be scared of right now. Yep, Questing Beast. I am actually going to... Actually, no. We might actually block the Questing Beast. I think we are. That's actually in our best interest here. If I get a Fable Pass or something for ourselves here, that would be awesome. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands? 8 mana? That would be good. Because then we could... Nope, not this. But this isn't bad either. Because now we can play this on the Sterix. Use 3 for that, right? 1, 2, 3. And we'll get at least 1, so we can Cobra. Actually, no, we're going to get 2 lands, because we have 2 Great Horns on here. So we get 1. We'll get blue, I guess. Then the other one comes in, and we'll get green. Oh, the sauciness. Now it begins. Now it begins. Not gonna crack this yet, actually. Because we're going to mutate. Put that under. Bounce that Scavenging Ooze. Get a land. Get green. Get a land. Get green. Take that action to bounce that Ooze. Oh, and get all kinds of goodies. Get green. Get green. We are going to play That's 4 mana. We can get 5, 6, 7. Ah, so we'd be 1 short, wouldn't we? 4, 5, 6, 7. When those come into play. So I can't be completely greedy and get a Shia plus Scoot Swarm. Well, isn't that something? Then I guess I'll just do a Shia. Oh, I forgot she does count for 1 as well. Yeah, alright, well, that's it. Ooh, get to go first. What do we do with this? I'll keep. It's an ugly keep, but I'm gonna keep. Would really like to draw a 3rd land at least. But we'll see. I think our plan here is just gonna be go get an island, play Cobra on turn 2, see what the opponent's up to. They have a goose. Don't like that. Don't like the opponents sneaking up on the mana scene like we are. We like to be the leaders in that department. Alright, don't kill my Cobra, please. And let me draw lands. I'm asking for a lot here. I know. Well, the good news is, not a lot of things are going to play here that are going to kill a Cobra. Alright, Visionary. They might be playing like a mono green food type thing though. Oh, this was nice. This was a nice gift deck. Look at that. Was totally not expecting you to be so kind. Definitely put that over. Get Forest. Get blue. I mean, I guess we just put another Great Horn on top. And then we just try to Ashaya next turn? Seems random as hell, but yeah. We're just gonna go for all of it right now, I guess. Then get green? I mean, this is a greedy pile. I ain't gonna lie, like, this is absurd. Put this under. Then green? I guess? I mean, I might as well attack after all that. Now, what's gross, the opponent just plays like, I don't know, Primal Might, and then we just hate life. But we at least have an Ashaya that's going to be big, so there's that. Ashaya is also going to produce some mana. Don't have nearly enough stuff in the yard yet, so I'm just going to not block. Alright. Not that we need it. Alright, there's sitting... That's a good sign. That goose decided to go to blocking duty, so that's good. And now Ashaya can fight the biggest thing they're going to make. So even if a troll shows up, we can fight through a troll. Best thing now would be Ashaya to get a Gym Razor. Because then you'd be talking about, what, a 15-15? Being able to do some things. Primal Might that. That makes a lot of sense. So totally respect the Primal Might on that. Don't hate them. I mean, I knew what I was doing when I was even putting all that stuff on it. Get in there for 11. I mean, at this point, it's just playing the role of the Void, the old Magic card. Or the Abyss, sorry. End. So now if we block with our Arachnir, we can get a 4/5. So we're about that. We can get some land here. Come on, Sterix. Where y'all at? We got work to do. I want to put Asterix on a goose. That's what I'm about. Of course, now that I'm blocking and I want to spend the mana on the Ragnar, I'm going to draw the Sterix, right? Yeah. Or that. That's a great way to spend some mana. Love it. Gonna attack with a Ragnar. Or, with Ashaya. Then after that, we'll play our Ragnar. Actually, let's see. Let's tap. Make it look like we have something. Though we don't. But you can always pretend. We're in a land of make-believe. Our opponents don't know any better. And we have enough mana that we can actually pump the Crawling Barrens. And we'll just end the turn. Because next turn, I'm just going to go double juice Crawling Barrens, attack with a Shia and a Ragnar. It's going to be my plan. I've been seeing this thing show up in a couple of decks here lately. When it attacks, it gets +1/+1 for each land you control, which sounds awesome, but usually doesn't seem to amount to much of anything. Yeah, we're going to put some counters on here. Scoot Swarm. Well, now. Alright, so we have 8. So if we attack for 12, and this, opponent has to block. Or die. So, yeah. Right? Because that would be 4. Oh, no, we can only turn that into a 6. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's not true. Well, because they could take 16 and be at 1, and then we would take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus maybe a Primal Might. Don't love that. That's a bit of a mistake. Alright, I'll take action. Oh, it doesn't return anything because it just counts lands. It's already a land. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a mistake on my part. But, no worries. We will attack. Well, I guess... Oh, well, no, because that made extra Scoot Swarms. I wasn't thinking about that. I forgot about Ashaya making the Scoot Swarms trigger. So, yeah, they have to block Ashaya or die here. Yeah, that's our only play. Man, so much crazy synergy coming out of this thing. Ashaya actually turned out to be solid. Yeah, opponents just went big green, like bringing all the hitters. The thing is, Ashaya is just like, gives 0 Fs. Ashaya does not care right now. What did I do? Create food. Oh, I don't have the green mana. Duh. Never mind. I used it making that last Scoot Swarm. Ragnar, don't care. Turn this into a creature for real this time. Take action. And then we're going to attack with everything but Goose. I mean, Goose could have attacked, but, you know. Opponent's at 9. You block the 6, you block the 14, you take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go to 1. I mean, the 10-10 could block the 6. The other could block a Shia. I mean, that's legit. You're not dead. No, tricky, tricky. Okay. I mean, that does matter. We could die here. I mean, we have a lot of blockers, and I could sack a food, so I doubt we're dead. Because they'd have to do 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, plus 25, 26, 27 when we sack the food. So, yeah, we're good. Opponent's still sticking it out, though. I am going to eat one of those. Yeah, they too are going to gain some life here. With good reason. Alright, well, unfortunately they did manage to find a goose of their own. Which is super disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. This can only make this 6, so it'll only be a 9 if we wanted to fight that. If I play this, I make so many more Scoot Swarms, though. But I don't think that's what we're in the market for here. I think we're just gonna do this. We have gone through a lot of the land already. If either way, we get a land or we get a creature, we're getting Scoot Swarm things, so... Yeah, exactly. It doesn't change anything. Yep. Ooh, okay. That was actually surprisingly good. Not what I thought I was going to take away from that. Now, I will say this. I do think... I mean, we did win some ladder games, so I'm not going to say it can't be played in ladder, but you do have to be aware, like, we didn't play a lot of, like, spot removal-y decks, but this deck is built where you can kind of go wide. You don't necessarily have to stack everything up. You do have the backup play of having just a big Ashaya to punch things down. You do have Scoot Swarms, so you can survive a lot of that. The only thing I would say to be careful of is how you're mutating and moving stuff around so you don't make yourself susceptible to Extinction Event too easily, because that's something that could very well happen. So keep that in mind, but otherwise, yeah, I think the deck actually plays pretty well. I say go for it. It was actually surprisingly fun. I didn't think it was going to work out as well as it did. And man, I got to admit, having the Arachneer take down a Terror of the Peaks was pretty sweet. But for today's card spotlight, since I mentioned it in the video, we're going to be talking about the Abyss. This is an old Magic card and it's worth a ton of money right now, but man, this was like one of the original annoying cards. Just every turn during your upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature. It was at least a non-artifact creature, though back in the day, the best like non-artifact thing you could have was probably like a Juggernaut. Like there weren't a lot of really good ones. But now, it would be interesting if a card like this existed in current Magic. Granted, it's on the reserve list, so we'll never see it again, but it would be very cool to play in these super heavy mono black, like artifact creature, artifact based decks. Could be insanely strong. But yeah, this was a card we all hated back in the day. It was not fun to play against. But, you know, it made sense. Like I said, just coincidence of me mentioning it in the video, so I figured why not make that the card spotlight of the day. Remember, if you would like this deck list or you want to visit our sponsors or come hang out with us in the Discord, which now has like 250 plus people or something, a bunch of y'all are coming and hanging out, so awesome, welcome. Or if you want to just come see my streams or buy some merchandise and help me out, come on by. By the way, if we reach our 10,000 subscribers by the 1st, I already had some print done so we can get the new shirts for our 10K by the 1st. You know, but that reminds me, if you haven't, please like this video so other people get to see it. Or, if you'd be so kind, hit that subscribe button and help us reach our 10,000 subscribers, because we're getting very close and I need your help. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.